Let's practice simplifying polynomial expressions. If you have this kind of expression where there are many variables, like here we have a's and b's, you can combine the similar terms. So these terms both have a, and in the second one you can imagine that there is a factor 1. So taking a as a common factor, you see that you will get 5 a's. Well, how about b's? You have in total 5 b's also. This is a way to think, but you can skip this step. Just see how many a's are there and how many b's are there. And the important thing is here that a and b, they can be anything, so you should not mix them up. Maybe we are calculating the number of apples and bananas, and we should not mix up the things. In the same way, if you have a to power n plus a to power m, even though the number a is the same, the powers are different there, so you cannot do any simplification here. That's the most simple way to express this. So you should not mix up a's and b's, different letters, and you should not mix expressions where you have different powers. Combining these things, we might have an expression like this. This expression is a polynomial of variables a and b. We have a's and b's and their different powers multiplied with some constants and then a sum of those. Such a thing is a polynomial. Well, how can we simplify this? The term a squared is there and it is alone. There are no more a squares anywhere, so we will get 7a squared. And a's we have total here 1a. And b squares we have also just one term, and these terms make together b. So this would be the most simplified expression, equal to this one. Well, we might have some expressions where we have some brackets and how to work with these. We remember the distributive law from last week. We need to multiply both of the numbers in the brackets. X times 2x is 2x to power 2, because if we have x times x, it is x to power 1 times x to power 1, and we will calculate the powers together to get x to power 2. Okay, so that's the first term, and how about x times 3, that is 3x. How can we simplify this expression? Well, the first term makes these things what we just found out, and we would have to add these terms here, and now it seems that this term will cancel out with this term. It will vanish out from there, and we seem to have in total 4 of the x's. So the end result is 4x minus 3. If we have taken our expression and simplified it somehow, and maybe we have made a mistake, there's a way to check if our formula would be false. If we can give a counter example that the formula does not work, then we see that the formula is false. So, for example, this formula here, if we would substitute that x is equal to 1, what would we get? We would get 1 times something like this. Well, this seems to be 5, and this gives 2, and this gives minus 2, this will cancel out, and in the right hand side we will get 7, so it seems we will get that 5 is equal to 7. Well, this is not true. So, if we denote the formula in the up with a star, we see that the formula star is not true because it is not satisfied for x equal to 1.